Let Them Breathe has become well known for disrupting school board meetings. Its logo, an unmasked and bright smiling face emoji, has popped up in school board meetings and protests across the region. They are fighting to end student mask mandates, testing, and quarantine protocols in schools. They've gained national attention and so far raised more than $150,000 in donations through their GoFundMe.
We're a group of over 30,000 parents that are concerned about the effects of masking on their kids' mental health, their physical health, their social development, and also their academic progress.
The founder, Sharon McKeeman, lives in North County. Before she found the national spotlight, she was a blogger, artist, and mother. Now with interviews, a radio show, merchandise sales, and lawsuits, Let Them Breathe has become like a full-time job. But McKeeman wouldn't share if she was getting a salary. Along with the donations on GoFundMe, McKeeman is raising money for Let Them Breathe by selling merchandise. She says the money will go to her lawsuit against the state to end student mask mandates.
Unfortunately, legal action is not cheap, and so to bring these issues before a judge and to have them settled in a court instead of just kind of the chaos of public opinion is expensive.
Let Them Breathe has requested that the state be required to pay their attorney's fees if they win their lawsuit. If they win, McKeeman says she would use the money to fund her next legal battle. On her website, McKeeman describes herself as a, quote, author, educator, artist, photographer, and homeschooling mama, which has prompted her opponents to question whether her kids go to school. But McKeeman explains that they do.
All my kids are in the public school system. There have been portions of time where they were in a charter. They were still in a publicly funded classroom every week, but they were home with me a couple days a week. So I did learn about homeschooling.
KPBS verified that all 4 of McKeeman's children attend in-person schools in North County. She says masking and restrictions took a mental toll on her kids and has heard the same from parents across the country.
We're hearing from parents with kids who have epilepsy, that are hearing impaired, kids that are English language learners, and they're struggling to learn the English language when they can't see their teachers' mouths. We're hearing about anxiety, depression.
McKeeman cites studies that say masks harm children's physical and mental health. But some medical experts question the validity of those studies. Lizette Ma, a family psychologist, says,
I have not had one kid in the last 21 months that have said, I am so upset that I have to wear this darn mask. Yes, it's uncomfortable, it's annoying. It's not the issue. The issue is everything else that got stripped from everybody and all the additional stressors that we did.
And many parents do want masks and vaccine requirements. Kristen Beer is the admin for Parents for PUSD, a group in Poway who has told school officials they support masks.
Letting know that, like, yes, the people outside are loud and the people are intimidating, but there are lots of us out there who appreciate when they make those hard decisions and when they stand up to those people and make the right decisions for the right reasons.
Now McKeeman is looking to expand. In July, she filed paperwork with the state to make Let Them Breathe a nonprofit. In response to KPBS's question, she declined to disclose details about its expenses. And she started a new group to fight vaccine mandates in schools.
Let Them Choose, that is an initiative from that same community, but it will have a separate, it already has a separate fundraiser for legal action to oppose forced COVID vaccines for students.
Last week, the group announced a lawsuit against San Diego Unified for its vaccine mandate. Its GoFundMe has raised more than $33,000 so far. Tanya Thorne, KPBS News.